No, tak točíme, ne, ty vole? Jo, no točíme.
Hey guys, this is Checkboy Sonic. Welcome. So, just a quick intro. I haven't been on a Windows PC at home for about 5 years. It's been rocking my consoles, PS3, PS4, and a Mac Mini, very old Mac Mini. Came time to upgrade, finally, and I'm sorry Apple, I love you, but the hardware you're putting out these days, really not worth the money. So as much as I wasn't a fan of Windows, had to bite the bullet, came back to PC, and I have to say I'm very pleasantly surprised. They've taken some cues from the console makers. They have taken some cues from Apple. Everything works a lot better, and I love the fact that you can record your gameplay, you can stream it, you can overlay a cam over it. You can do the cool stuff that the cool kids are doing on Twitch now, which is kind of cool. The reason I'm doing this today, though, one of the games I love on console is GTA 5. So of course I had to get it for PC, and getting GTA 5 is pretty awesome. Modding GTA 5 is pretty awesome on PC. That's also why I'm glad I'm back on PC. One of the mods that's very popular at the moment, GTA 5 Redux, and wanted to give it a try. Ran into some problems, won't work with the latest update to GTA 1.38. So scoured the forums, scoured the internet, found out how to get it to run. I thought I would do this video to show everybody else how you can get GTA Redux mod running on your GTA 5 1.38 for PC through Steam. Don't know how to do it with a retail. I don't have the retail box CD, DVD. I've got the Steam, so that's what I'm going to walk you guys through today. Yeah. All right. So let's get to it. So the first thing that you want, guys, is you want a completely fresh fresh vanilla install of Grand Theft Auto V in your Steam Apps Common directory. Folder. So I've got that. This is a completely vanilla one that I copied into here, and what Steam looks to run is the Grand Theft Auto V directory. And once you've got that in there, what you want to do is you want to create a folder called mods. Put in that folder, call it mods, lowercase, all in lowercase. And once you've got that mods directory, as they tell you here in the GTA 5 Redux help file, is what you want to do into that mods directory, copy your x64, copy your update, copy your common RPF, and then copy all these x64A RPF through to x64W RPF. Get all those files, copy them in here. Now I think I'm still going, yeah, so it's still copying, takes a while. You're basically copying all that content. Just copy them in there. While you're doing that, what you want to do is you want to get yourself a copy of Scripthook V and scripthookv.net. You also want to get yourself a copy of OpenIV. Now, this is the very important part, guys. OpenIV is now up to version 2.9 online. For this Redux installer to actually work, you need version 2.8. So I'll include the link, but you need to get the older version of 2.8, the older version 2.8 of OpenIV. And the trick here is when you're installing it, make sure that you okay, I'm not connected. Awesome, I already did that. So make sure that you are not connected to your internet. Make sure your internet is turned off when you're actually setting up OpenIV. because if you don't turn your internet off, it is going to try reach out and it's going to update to 2.9. You update it to 2.9, you're screwed. The GTA Redux installer won't work. So yeah, so you get yourself Scripthook 2.8 of OpenIV, and of course you do need the GTA 5 Redux patch or mod, and the Redux patch day 1 patch for the mod. If you get a torrent for it, they actually, I believe, both come in that torrent. If you're downloading them separately from the distro, yeah, you need to make sure you get both. Unzip those as well. I've already done that because the actual the GTA Redux archive does have quite a lot of content in there as well, so it takes a while to unzip. So unzip that. Let's see how we're going with our. Ooh, I think we might be done with our copying. Awesome. All right. Cool. So no, go away. So cool. So I have now got, I think, everything copied over into. Yep, got my update, got my x64 common, got those. Textures, update comma, yeah, cool. Alright, so we've got all those. So the next bit is you install your OpenIV 2.8. Now, I've already done that, so I won't take you through that. But once you've got it installed, again, you know, internet is off. Yep, not connected. Cool. Because I still want to be on version 2.8. As you can see, this is version 2.8. So we want to start to patch our install of GTA. Alright, so we are running Grand Theft Auto V on Windows. So click on that. Yep, let's browse to where it is. No. Alright, so it is in profiles. Steam apps, common, cool, okay, excellent, continue, yep. Alright, so we have got that installed, which is awesome. So first thing you want to do is you want to go to your ASI manager, and what we want to make sure is we want to install all these loaders in OpenIV. So install that. Alright, so that's the first part of OpenIV. So we've got those installed. Now let us go. The next thing you want to do after you've got OpenIV plugged in is you do want to go and install your Scripthook. So the way that we actually install those, I don't like the trainer, but you can. Scripthook also comes with its own trainer if you want. But what you basically want to do, go into your Scripthook and you want to grab your D input 8 DLL and your Scripthook V DLL, copy those, yes, replace, okay, and I still got, yeah, cool. So that's Scripthook V.net. Yep. Okay. Awesome. So now the moment of truth. We've copied those in. We are going to go back into OpenV. Go back into this again. Okay, I hope this works now. I hope this works because I haven't actually tried it yet. Well, with 2.8, so I Alright, we want to do the package installer. And we want to get our GTA 5 Redux. And we want to install the Redux installer OIV. Let's just make sure I haven't screwed up and missed any steps. Yeah, okay. Let's try this. Alright, so we click on open. I got this far before. Okay, yep. Now, we click on install, and very important, apparently you do want to install this one to your game folder, not your mods folder. You do want to install it to your game folder, okay? So far so good, because last time I did this, it crashed. Now I hear this is going to take quite a while. You know, there's like 20 something odd gigs, so I might just pause this one while I wait for it to install, and I will catch you when this has finished installing. This is very exciting. Couldn't get this far before I discovered this method. So, alright, we are back, and as you can see, yay, installation succeeded. Now, I should point out, just after I stopped that first recording, I had another crash. Now, the thing is, when you try and install this using OpenIV 2.9, it'll start running the install for about 30 seconds, or maybe even 15 seconds, and then it's going to give you an error saying that it's basically saying there is something wrong with the update RPF, okay? And it falls over, won't install, won't finish the install, you're screwed. The error message that I got just after I turned off recording was one of those things that made me want to run away from Windows in the first place. It was a Windows general protection error where OpenIV fell over. But they do actually tell you in the install steps for this that OpenIV may indeed fall over. If it does, just try going into it again and doing that package installer, running the package installer again. So I did that, and as you can see, this time it succeeded. Okay, the next thing that you want to do before we can run it, and I almost forgot it before, is you do have to install the patch day 1 patch. So that is going to be found in here, and what we basically do is fire up OpenIV again, go into our Windows, go back into our tools, package installer, and we run this one. Now I've actually already done it, so I'm not going to run it again, but you need to run that. Alrighty, and the last thing that we need to do before you can actually fire up GTA, and we're not going to worry about the reshaders, EMB presets. You can figure that out to your heart's content, depending on which one you want to use. But before you can fire it up, the last thing we want to do after that day 1 patch is we want to install the Gameconfig XML. So now the Redux does ship with here in options you have got a bunch of game configs. If you try any of these though, they may work for you. They didn't work for me. None of those, not even original, stable or low, worked for me. So what you actually want to do is you want to download, go to GTA 5 mods, and you want to download the game config. and you will have a whole set of actually options when you download it. So here we are, GTA config, a whole different bunch of versions. I would recommend trying this one, 5 times traffic, 5 times PEDs. That's the one that that I tried. Worked for me. Hopefully it'll work for you, but if not, you can definitely try a bunch of different ones. You get the one that you want, unzip it, here it is. The way that we actually install this is we make sure our internet is off. Yep. We go into OpenIV again. Fire up Grand Theft Auto 5 for Windows. What we're going to do is we are going to go into edit mode, which means it will automatically save any changes. Yes. What we want to do is we go into this mods folder. We go into update. We go into update RPF. Common data. In here is the original game config. What we want to do, right click on it, click on replace. Here I'm going to my one that I've downloaded. Click on open. Now it has actually replaced it. Now we can close OpenIV and we fire up our internet so that we have got Steam working. Excellent. And now GTA V is all patched and ready to go. Again, I'm not going to worry about the reshader or EMB presets. You know, that will change the look, and you guys can read the installs. Install the the reshade that you want. But I'm going to show you the game will actually run. So behold, this is exciting. It took a lot of false restarts for me to get to this point. And a lot of them, you know, I didn't record. A couple of takes of this. And they've now released a 1.1 version of Redux. Just after I completed this tutorial for the first time. I haven't tried that one yet. I will try that one next, but I just wanted to show you if you've got the old version of the mod. I don't know if the new one works yet, but show you the steps here. You know, maybe you don't want to re-download Redux because it is a big 3 gig download. I'll just show you this is actually going to work if you follow the steps here. Almost there. I was very excited when I actually saw this loading without memory error. There we go. Success. So that is GTA 5 Redux running without you know, any reshades right now. That is just what it looks like. Let's maybe apply any other visuals to it. But there you go. We're running with the patch. Pretty awesome. Thanks for watching, and best of luck patching your version of GTA 5 with Redux. Until next time, see you guys.